a screaming creature that screams in a very aquatic place. What kind of screaming creature am I? Yes, I'm a Legiana. Legiana doesn't matter, it shrieks anyways. Yes, today we're talking about the Legiana. I would say Legiana. It's a very lovely monster, I think. The apex of the Coral Highlands of Monster Hunter World. A very beautiful locale, and the Legiana is quite the monster to go with it, really. It is fast, it attacks hard, and it has a new element, eyes, that comes with a very bitchy status effect that will ruin your day. I think that's because it takes place in the Coral Highlands, but I think the Legiana has the appearance of a fish. You might not see it, but I see it. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. I mean, it is light blue. It has a beautiful blue sea color. It also has fin-like wings, doesn't it? It's with flowy, long ends at the wings and all this. I remember distinctly that the monster reminded me of a fish, and the face reminded me of an eel, because they have teeth. I'm an eel and I will eat you. I'm a fish, but I'm an eel. And I think the Legiana is a bit similar. It has the characteristic of an eel with the face and the body of a fish with wings that does eyes. And how could one forget its shrieking? Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it has a very distinctive shriek. It kind of like covers the whole area of the Coral Highlands. You will hear it from anywhere, I think, because I kept hearing it during different hunts, as far as I remember. It really shows that it is the apex of the place. It is its hunting ground, and you're there. It shrieks because it wants to let you know that it's going to kick your hunter butt if you dare disturb its hunting pleasure. And then you kick its ass because you're awesome. Overall, I think the fight is really engaging because the Legiana is quite fast, really. It's not that small, but it's not that big either. It is a good, comfortable size, but it is quite fast. It can attack on the ground, by charging at you, for example, that it likes to do. But its real strength really comes when it starts flying in the air and uses its ice attacks at you, where the ice is spread all over the ground and will cause you to be frosted with the ice blight, really. These attacks are pretty deadly, really. There's one specifically where it's flying and it does a spin on itself and smashes its tail in the ground, and that attack just scared me in one go. Because, okay, maybe I have beginning armor, but still, that attack was really deadly. And it is accompanied by ice as well. If you barely dodge it, you'll get frosted. You'll become an ice cream. Yay! In a way, don't its attacks remind you of a fish too? I'm not sure if that's just me, but the way it so gracefully dances in the air, it's kind of like it was swimming in water, wasn't it? When it charges at you flying, it doesn't just glide towards you, it spins very fast, just like it was just in water. That's a cool detail, isn't it? Actually, I wonder why the monster is an ice monster and not a water monster, because it feels like it would be much better as a water element creature than an ice one. But again, ice is the ouch version of water, right? Ice can bite you. So it makes sense in a way that this water creature would have an aggressive version of the element, because it is an aggressive monster itself. It is a predator, it's not a prey. This one hunts, it kicks asses, and I think it plays a role in the Rotten Vale actually, because if it hunts in the Coral Highlands, and maybe it eats a few corpses or whatever, I think it is responsible for dumping a lot of the corpses down in the Rotten Vale. At least the small monsters, not the elder dragons, but smaller monsters like Paolomius or Tsitsiyakus or all that jazz. It kills them and throws them down and contributes to the ecosystem like a good member of Monster Hunter Monster Society. So overall, I did have a lot of fighting Legiana. In a way, it feels like this is the first time that you start to tackle these bigger, tougher, meaner monsters that are more on top of the food chain. And that would be correct. I think it's a 5-star monster. It is definitely a step up from a Tsitsiyaku or Paolumu. that is to say. And you have to make sure to bring no berries here, otherwise you're just going to run out of stamina if you get hit by ice, and it can so easily catch you and end your days in a sweet, icy, cryogenic sleep. So what did you think about the Legiana during your playthrough of Monster Hunter World? Did you enjoy the monster? Did you like its shrieking, near constant shrieking? Its ice element, ice blight, and all parts that makes this monster quite unique. I did like it. What about you? Tell me in the comments below. Like and subscribe this video if you enjoyed watching it. It supports me and I appreciate the support. And also stick to the end. There will be another video coming up, one that you might like, in the same vein as this one. And I will see you there, alright? Cheers!